I need to get into Cynthia's room, okay.
Key fob's no good without power.
Oh, power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
Oh, dude, that's good.
Thanks.
Imagine how hard it's gonna hit all those landlords that have like multiple, or like those big companies that buy multiple properties but don't house anyone in them because they jack the price up so high. Yeah, I need to get to the basement. Ask them harder. Pretty sure this is where I got ambushed and I was killed, so let me make sure my weapons are fully loaded.
Pressing against the windows!
Yep, I remember this. This is where I died last time, okay. This time for real, that was the warm-up.
Goddamn lights.
No use crying.
Yeah, I know.
What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this.
Right, we're gonna make our way back out. Imagine that's the right way I was going. These white people are trying to kill me. Hang on, I've not opened this. I'll take that. Inventory full. That's not right. Should have inventory space for it. Hang on, what's going on? There we go. Right, now we're gonna go out there and hopefully not get killed. Oh, it's one of those that splits. One with asexual shadows. That's one of them down. This motherfucker is really annoying. Dude, give me a chance to reload.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Get my health back before I continue. Basement, that's what I was after. Is there a basement entrance that was on the outside or something? Is that it there? I think that's it. This definitely looks like a basement to me. Although a basement is also a very good place to ambush someone, so I imagine... Oh, there you go, I knew it.
I need to get the power back on. Key fob's no good without power.
Noticing not long narrow corridors here with lots of twists and turns. I imagine I have to sprint out of here or something afterwards. Buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Okay.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Why have I got these here? I should move these into my, these in there. Let's go try and find a new fuse.
Must be locked from the other side.
I should be reading these manuscript pages as I pick them up, because they'll be giving me hints as to what's coming up next. In fact, maybe I should do that now.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake. The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her.
These are supposed to be hints guiding me in where to go. I've just not been reading them.
Couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page. Witch's Ladle, towering over Saga.
I do look like they've got a little mini audiobook of the entire game, narrated by Alan Wake in this.
A cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold. An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other
So if you make a horror story about a certain location, you end up creating an overlap that can link to the dark place.
Two corrupt men killed.
So maybe don't do that if you can help it.
A haunted old woman drowned.
Or do that about a place that you don't like, right? Maybe write a horror story about some places that you aren't happy about, like the White House. And the people that are currently in the White House right now.
Conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream. remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light.
You know what, while that break is playing, I'll just listen to all of these manuscript pages before I get back to the game.
Is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him. Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle.
It's written pretty well, though. He's pretty heavy with the metaphors, but I guess this is them trying to copy Stephen King's like writing style, because he is meant to be like an homage to Stephen King.
His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality.
Oh, that's ominous.
Close to claiming it.
You don't want that to happen.
Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
That's the ending of the game that they're referencing there.
Ilmo stood in front of the parade float, turned dramatically to his crew. Now, imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, 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 and then Naki laughing. Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe, not us. This monument to Watery's history, this work of art will sweep this year's awards. The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the
I think it might be. I'm not sure. I know did he not play for like New York at some point? I'm not sure where he's from originally, so
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree. A forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. The last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls fucking finest. They crept.
I mean, valid. I think you're probably in the right area even.
The horror.
Usually sometimes that works.
From the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
That's some good writing, actually. That's pretty good writing. I have to give him credit where credit's due.
It was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. They only agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the
You want to know a trick for winning the lottery? And by winning the lottery, I mean making sure you win the most money out of the lottery.
They lied.
And there's loads of people who try and tell you hacks or whatever to help you win the lottery, but the truth is, it's all complete random chance, right? So there is no real guaranteed way to improve your chances at winning. But if you are going to play the lottery, make sure you pick numbers that come after 31. Because the way the lottery works is if there's going to be multiple winners, right? And the prize money is divided amongst the winners. But everyone always picks dates related to birthdays or dates as their winning numbers. So all the numbers past 31 barely get used. So if there's ever a time in the lottery where all the numbers that come up are numbers after 31 and you do win, you won't have to share the prize with many people. Because most people use calendar dates as their lottery ticket numbers.
Mulligan leered.
So your chances at winning will still be the same, but if you do win, you'll be sharing the prize with less people, so you get more of
I
it.
reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Inside them.
No way, you got that right. Okay. Congratulations, enjoy your medal.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing.
Good luck with the lottery as well.
Cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker.
If you get 2 in a row,
Mulligan fired.
get them wins.
Pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree.
Hang on, I've read this one.
Secret knowledge in a deer mask. The killing of Monica Thompson was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. They only agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the maw of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huatari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word would never get out. But a secret like this doesn't die. It grew inside them, like cancer, the darkness taking over, filling the shape of them. Mulligan and Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue, shadows on their faces. Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess, then get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up.
Oh, dude, I'm very sorry that you had to remove your joke because Google.
Government motherfuckers.
I find it weird. Google Slides, the Google Docs, just in general, does not have the same format as a Word document or anything like that. I've actually stopped using Google Docs for that.
Fix this whole goddamn
As convenient as Google Docs is, I actually started using something called LibreOffice, which is a free-to-use, like open source version of Office, essentially. But it has all the right formatting on it. I'm not going to pay for Microsoft Word. Fuck that.
Employees and bikers. He read from a piece of paper. Mocha was a wonderful moose who deserves a place of honor in the hall of the Calavella Knights. His skull will become the crown of the Grand Master, the dead brought back to life. There was polite applause. After the service, Ilmo had the body hauled off to be turned into moose steaks. Mulligan and Thornton were told to get the head cleaned. They both grabbed an antler. What the hell, Thornton? I got it, Mulligan. They brought the skull into the workshop to boil it and bleach it. They grumbled. Wanted to just get it fucking done. It was just a stupid animal.
When I was in uni, I used mostly Google Docs, purely because I never wanted to forget a USB stick with all my work on it, so that's what I relied on.
I had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready.
But OpenOffice is a good one.
Logan drowned. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick.
Stanix, I'll tell you the one I use. Hang on.
Faced it.
Look up this one.
Overlap here in Watery. The parade float with
It's free to use, and it has all the same features and functions as Microsoft Office does.
the clicker with them. Left this monster here to stop her.
So you don't have to, if you don't have an Office key, like a key for Microsoft Office, I'd recommend looking that one up.
Calls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express.
It's one I use all the time. I'd recommend it. It's what I use for the best awards.
Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow.
Oh, did she find a dead body?
Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was.
Oh no, she fell in. Okay.
Down.
That well is becoming a mass grave.
The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Alright, last two.
The selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed.
This would have given me the hint to ask Odin about the record, but I did that already, so
Crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do. Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so...
I mean, if someone came up to you and told you about shadows attacking and killing people, you would think they were on drugs too, right?
Took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler...
People being obsessed by darkness, like, totally sounds like an acid trip or something. Anyway, what was I doing? I was crawling through some little gaps in the basement, looking for a fuse. Oh, this one's got a keypad. Okay, I need to find a number for this. Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane and his partner Barbara Yeager, or Jagger, has recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in his home country and internationally as well. Mr. Zane is well known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked up for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. The reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became a reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same way, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand the consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. I can't believe it, he's a communist. They built a commune. Is this another manuscript page?
Wheeler had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Code going to be for this? Gotta be a hint somewhere. Whatever's in there, I want it. Also, I'm pretty sure all this water is going to be doing a lot of damage to all these washing machines and dryers, right? $273. You see this? Please remind residents to leave stuff alone. Okay, yep. 273 is all I need to know. I thought it'd be more difficult than that. I thought I had to like solve a puzzle or something for it, but... Oh, it's because it's part of the main quest, that's why. Anyway, I've got the fuse I need. I hear you, I hear you.
There. Power's back on.
I reckon the second I step out here, she's gonna jump me. Or something.
Shit.
There she is. There she is. She's gonna try and kill me. There's a lot of healing items being thrown my way. I imagine it means there's a boss fight coming up. Of the games where I'm saying, hey, you're gonna need these real soon. Yeah? No. Well, I'm glad I'm not being attacked on my way back. Someone left the TV on. It's so wasteful. It was here, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was on the top floor.
But look out. You can never know in which street the devil is.
The basement. Thanks.
Who are you talking to? Yeah. What we got here? Manuscript page. See what it says.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always
I mean, that's a valid fear to have. I had that fear.
darkness at bay. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it, Cynthia said. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear, a voice said. A man's voice.
Oh,
Someone in the
terrifying.
bathroom with her.
That's a genuine horror story right there.
Bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Damn, this room is a mess. I'm judging her so harshly on this.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
That's Tom Zane.
Thurs a romantic, huh?
Where's my little conspiracy board at? Paul was looking to smash.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Oh, she was a... Oh, it was Tom Zane's lamp. Looks like she was a fangirl of Tom Zane.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane.
We met him in the dark place.
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Oh, we know where he's been taken. Well, hang on. Odin, what have you got to say?
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good.
He clearly has a type, right? For these hags. He's hag smaxing.
Isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
I know where it is. I mean, I'm literally in the room where it is. The bathroom. But I want to get all this evidence first.
Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
He must have been that kind of nerd, right? He seems the type.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
There it is.
Anger's remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
I saw a video of how vinyl records are printed, and it was one of those things that's just really oddly satisfying to watch. Were they actually? That's kind of hilarious. That's probably where he learnt it from, right? That's probably how his grandparents used to greet him. Probably how his grandparents shoved their love for him, and that's where he learnt it from.
It felt like a
Ooh. Hang on, let me kill you. Alright, if you're gone, then leave me alone.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul.
And if she's still here. Yeah, she is. I've run out of bullets, and I'm pretty sure there's a boss fight coming up. This is bullshit. Okay, still got my rifle and shotgun at least.
The overlap is at the front.
Dude, I'm pretty sure if you drink the fire oil, you'll probably die on the spot. Yeah, McDonald's. I think that'll clog all of your arteries. That's like speed running a heart attack, I think. Body of missing teeth. Oh, wasn't the podcast guy talking about this? You know what? Yeah, I am woke. Sue me for it. Go ahead. Tell the police. Arrest me. I don't care.
This isn't real. Fuck this place.
Where the drowned lady? I'm here to kill the drowned lady.
Am I going in circles?
You know what? I'll be the most wanted fucking criminal in the world then. I'll be on the top of the very... at the very top of the list when it comes to the FBI's most wanted for being the most woke.
I've been here before. No power. Can't use the switch.
There's a big box here full of healing items. I don't think I'll be needing it, right? I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, hang on. What happened here? What's happened?
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
I had a window pop-up that minimized the game. So I took those hits for no reason. I'm really annoyed. I could have dodged that. But my game got minimized.
Oh.
Little Windows pop-up saying, hey, you need to install these Windows updates. Do you want to restart your PC right the fuck now? Appeared. Pull the lever, Saga.
The wall just disappeared. The light.
Ah. It's like in Alan's chapters.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Oh, we're back here again. I'm gonna give this hotel and spa fucking 1-star review.
I need to reach the center.
I don't think this like half-flooded basement counts as a spa, does it?
Cynthia. She's here.
Don't keep looping me around.
Oh, back here again. I keep ending up back here. Why?
Yeah, you got to through certain doors in a certain order from the looks of it. Otherwise it'll keep looping me around, so I need to figure out what the order is. Unless... No, I am going the right way, because these stairs weren't here before.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Kind of weird that she knows exactly which drawer she needs to open to find something, and there's nothing inside all the other drawers. But she hasn't even tried any of them. She just like picked one at random, pulled it out, and it had stuff in there. No, this. Hang on. Let me try this door first of all. Will it open? No, okay. Let me pull this. Cabinet key. There we go. If I flip this switch again. Open this. Ah, there we go. I go back here and I fold this switch again. Should be able to open this. Oh shit. Dude, stop eating all my bullets. I'll need these for later. This part's been open, but also the little area's been open for me now as well. Grab these. Right, back this way. Down this ladder.
Writing a story.
Or did we loop back around? We did.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
I'll go balls deep in this dark place.
Tor!
Oh, this looks like a boss arena to me.
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Big red threatening button.
I'm coming!
Oh, there she is. Big nasty lady, where are you?
I'm here to take him back. I can't stay in the water. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Okay, I'm guessing I need to switch the lights on somewhere.
I'm underwater.
Ah, I see. Okay. Get out of the water, I think.
Where is she?
We'll run from platform to platform so I don't get hit.
Shit!
Okay, I can't stay in the water for long, otherwise she'll get me.
I gotta get out of the water.
Yeah, I've got that. Okay. You turn the lights on somehow. Guessing there's somewhere I need to go to. Oh, I see. Move this way. Make it over there. And if I keep going,
She's coming.
I imagine there's something here I need to do. Okay. Further can I go? Run, Saga.
Shit!
Oh, is this something I can use? I think it is. Hang on, let me reload all my weapons.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
I've only got 3 shots in this. Shotgun. I'll lead with... Do you know what? I'll lead with the rifle. Oh, hang on, this is a dead end. Okay. Okay. I'm going in the other direction. Hopefully I'll find something I can do or whatever. Oh, there she is. Okay, so she appears whenever I'm in the water. As long as I'm not in the water for too long, should be safe. Gather as much as I can. I'll see what I can do. Turn the lights on. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Wait, which way? The one there. I get more items over there if I go there. She coming? Oh, I've got a lot of healing items. Yeah, I do. Big slot. There. Oh, she's coming for me. Oh, hang on. Is this what I'm after? Is it just the one generator or is there gonna be more?
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Yep, this is a dead end. Okay, I think that was the only generator. In which case, I can now go up here. Okay, I need to make a sprint back to the main platform. Go, go, go. Okay, okay. Gotta go fast. Press. Oh, hang on. More stuff. Inventory full. Oh shit, I need that ammo. Hang on, what don't I need? I don't need this. Get to that. I don't even have a crossbow on me. Why would I need the crossbow bolt? Reload this. Oh, hang on. Red square. There we go.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a dime.
Where is she?
Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can
Yeah,
apologize
I just want to talk.
yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Where is she? Listen, Cynthia, I just want to talk at you with my gun. She's gonna ambush me, isn't she? Be quiet. Oh, there we go. Oops. Hold off. Hold off a second, I need to reload. Hold off. You know what, while you're doing your creepy floaty thing, let me reload my rifle as well. Olvio, how are you doing today, dude? I am currently trying to shoot an old lady. She's been causing me nothing but trouble. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. We were talking earlier about Elon Musk and his awkward gesture. His little Roman salute. And the fact that he's also a fake gamer that likes to pretend to be good at games. But then later admits that he paid someone to be good for him. Dude, leave me alone. She was not giving me a chance to heal. She did not give me any space. I could not get away. Yeah, he did. He finally admitted to it. He not only faked his gameplay by having someone else play on his account for him, but he also paid to win, so he used real money to trade for the strongest items in the game, so he never actually played the game to get them. He just bought them.
I'm getting you the hell out of here.
It straight up is. There is no doubt about it, what it is. Everyone saw what it is. He even did it twice, so it wasn't even an accident. He totally did it on purpose. There's no way someone accidentally does a Nazi salute twice. Leave me alone, old lady. Hang on, I need to run and reload. Get the fuck away from here. Good stuff, please. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Thing is, people are saying it's not a Nazi salute. If that's the case, why are the Nazis saluting him back? Right? Why are they? The Nazis recognize it as a Nazi salute, then it's a Nazi salute.
Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing.
Calling it the Roman salute or saying whatever the fuck excuses they come up with isn't going to change it.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Exactly right. If there's nothing wrong with it, why are they being so fucking cagey about drawing attention away from it? Like, why is nobody that's defending Elon doing the gesture themselves, right? So I say, if it's not that bad, why don't the people who say it's okay do it? Post a picture of themselves doing it, right? Maybe even show it to their employer. Do it in public. See what happens. That's out of bullets. There you go. Let's get rid of her. How much blood does this woman have in her? Like, holy cow. There's some items I ran past earlier. Where are they? Since when did old people move this fast anyway? He's attacking faster than I can dodge. There's items there as well, but I'm not even going to get the chance to get to them because the flashlight doesn't stun her either. There we go. Don't get back up, please. Why is that so unnecessarily intense?
You again.
Oh hey, it's Alan Wake.
Saga Anderson.
Apparently he doesn't recognize us from earlier though.
You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker.
Because in Saga's story, Alan Wake is already outside of the dark place, so who the fuck is this guy?
Find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do it.
Yes, because he's so woke.
Let her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
I mean, the point of the story is, this game story, is that he wrote Saga Anderson into story, so he's writing a story about a strong black woman.
I can get
But clearly he is woke. He really is.
have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
Hey, you took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Oh damn, are we finally gonna get some answers? Because we got a lot of questions. Far too many questions, actually. Right, next chapter.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You
Of course.
have room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Alright, let me jump into my brain real quick.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Next one.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier.
I love how subtle they are about who her father is.
He's gone.
Because I completely almost missed
I
it
had to apologize.
last time I played the game.
I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't.
Even though it's really obvious later on, when you think about it.
Father died before I could remember. It all matches.
Because there are lots of little hints about it.
You're part of my family. Mom wouldn't talk about.
I believe this is the hint that gave it away to me.
You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed.
Do you get who her dad is?
Your dad was a complicated bastard.
That line was the biggest hint.
Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and
It's such a throwaway line, but it gives away who her dad is.
I didn't handle it well.
Like, to the point where I didn't believe it till I had to look it up myself to confirm if I was right or wrong.
I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many
But
broken.
her dad is Warren Dorr, the talk show host from Alan Wake's storyline.
Was mine. With Logan.
You remember the In-Between with Mr. Dorr, the talk show, where the host was helping Alan navigate through the dark place, with that little musical section?
You said you were a shitty father to my mom.
Yeah, that's her father.
Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong.
There was a news article about
Always thought our powers
a man in Bright Falls that got struck by lightning and disappeared.
fuck with
That
me.
was Warren Dorr. He got struck by lightning and ended up in the dark place.
Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place,
So people in the real world assume he died, but no, he's just in the dark place.
I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
And he's basically working as a guide.
Can I use it to save my
And if you remember the last time Alan Wake met Warren Dorr, he brought up the fact that Alan brought in someone into the story that was close to him that he wasn't happy with. And that was after Alan wrote Saga into the story.
It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
So there's a reason why everyone keeps referring to Alan Wake as Tom and why Alan looks like Tom Zane. It's because Alan is a fictional character that Thomas Zane created to try and get out of the dark place himself.
Thurs here, in the overlap.
Which is fucking wild to think about.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There's still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
And the same thing was true for Alex Casey. He was a character that Alan Wake wrote. It makes you wonder, like, was Thomas Zane also a character someone wrote? Like, how long has this been going on for? Oh, no worries, dude. I hope you have a safe trip tomorrow.
Want to rewrite the ending,
Picker.
and I'll need to keep
there.
an eye on him.
No worries, I'll be wrapping up this chapter soon anyway.
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people.
Area around Nolop is always flooded. Oh.
Because of my family. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
That's for later.
Makes sense.
Didn't want to. Oh, hang on. Goes there. Goes there. Goes there.
Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers. Sure.
And the last
Thor and
one.
Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process.
So, Thor and Odin had an argument with Wallendor. Wallendor then disappeared. And essentially that's what made them fall out with Freya. They don't know that Wallendor got stuck in the dark place. They just think he left. He ran out on them or something, or he just left.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Alright. We know what we're doing next.
Worry about me, kiddo.
Oh, is he still going?
I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station.
Yes, that's where I need to go. Damn, this place is a mess.
They have Wake, and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
No one can question all these bullet holes, or... No, do you know what? Better not bring it up.
Do you read me, KC? Damn it. Where are you, KC? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
Damn, everyone seems suspiciously normal right now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop a save here, and I'll pick it up next time for the next chapter. Well, let's leave that there. Oh, investigate the... Okay, I'll investigate the area next time as well. There's usually quite a lot to find. Let's chat. Yeah, thank you everyone who tuned in. I know I'm streaming a lot later than I normally do. I started off late, so I'm ending it late. I hope you guys... you know what, I will be streaming tomorrow actually. Probably earlier on, might even talk about more stuff about Elon Musk, depending on what stories go, what happens. Always, of course, a pleasure having you here. I hope you have a good night. I'll see if I can find anyone nice to raid out to. Oh no, you've been live for a very long time. I don't think I want to raid someone who's been live for as long as I have. Let me see who is normally live at this. I might want to send you all to. Ooh, maybe. Okay, hang on. I think I know who I want to send you guys to. I've not had a chance to raid her in a while because I don't normally stream this late. I'd say that I'm probably going to end up streaming this late again some other time, so who fucking knows? I'm a serial liar at this point. Sending you to Azezra. She's a lovely person. She was one of the best awards nominated streamers. She won best... What was it again? Was it best makeup? I remember that one. So one that Harpy drew of her. But I hope you enjoy watching her play some Once Human. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully earlier on the day. Enjoy watching Azezra. And yeah, that's it. Enough from me. Sayonara. Sayonara.